So, Crapgamer, I'm sure most of you are familiar with him. He is known in the gaming community as an Xbox fanboy, and he's always defending Microsoft. But this video, I actually agreed quite a lot with what he had to say, and I'm actually very sympathetic towards him and the other Xbox fans that are angry at this news that Crapgamer reported on. So I'm going to play a little bit of this video that Crapgamer made, and then I'm going to talk about it afterwards. So take a listen.
Here's Tactics was announced, and it's an interesting thing because this type of XCOM game, which by the way, Crapgamer was right. I said this months and months ago that the game we were going to get this year was in fact an XCOM style Gears game. What I did not know was that it was going to be PC only, and that's what seems to be bothering a lot of people. That it's a PC only game, and I can understand the frustration with that. And why would people be frustrated with it? I can tell you exactly why. Because the bottom line is, Microsoft said we're going to put every game that ships on Xbox on PC, including the new Halo Infinite that was just announced, the new Gears, Forzas, fit everything, right? But this is the second year in a row where Microsoft has announced a PC exclusive. Age of Empires last year, and now Gears of War Tactics this year. And it's a little bit frustrating and a little bit unfair, because, why? Because Xbox fans, first of all, we buy this expensive piece of hardware, we pay Xbox Live, and the fact that it's been a sparse year in terms of exclusives, and some people wouldn't have mind playing it. Now, I have no interest.
Okay, so you pretty much get the gist. Crapgamer talked about how it's kind of ridiculous that Xbox gamers, they pay $60 a year, they buy the console, and they support Microsoft in every way. Meanwhile, they're getting games that Microsoft is publishing, they're not able to play them. And that was the case with Age of Empires last year, like Crapgamer said, and also this year with Gears of War Tactics. Now, some people are going to argue, well, these type of strategy games don't really belong on a console. These games should only be on PC because playing these games on a controller is just a nightmare. And playing it on a keyboard and mouse is the only way to go. Therefore, people have no right to be upset about this. Console gamers, or Xbox gamers rather, should just get over it. Well, the thing is, they have every right to be upset. And I completely agree with them. And here's what I think they should do. If they really want to take a stand against this, if they want to stop being screwed over by Microsoft, and oh yeah, we're paying you $60 a year, yet all the games that are quote unquote exclusive can also be accessed to people who don't pay the subscription, meaning PC gamers. Now, okay, you could say whatever you want about the subscription or whether or not it's having paid online should even be a thing. That's really irrelevant to this conversation because people are paying $60 a year and they're expecting a good value on their subscription. And yeah, they get the free games and they get whatever other nice little perks you get from joining Xbox Live. But what is the most important thing about a video game platform? The games. Because it is a video game console. So it really doesn't send a good message to your consumers, to your base, when you are working on projects that they cannot play. Meanwhile, they're putting more money into your pockets than the people who you're selling the game to. And I get you want to have, a broader reach by putting your games on PC. And you already know where I stand on Xbox games coming to PC. I already made it clear that it's just a dumb business move. It makes practically no business sense. Because, like I said, the source of a console manufacturer's revenue is not in first-party sales. It's not in hardware sales. It's in third-party software sales on the Xbox store. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to repeat it again. Okay? People just can't grasp this concept. It's a very simple thing. what's going to happen when Xbox completely self-cannibalizes itself, puts all its games on PC to the point where Xbox gamers find no value in buying an Xbox, and PC gamers are not going to even go on, like, they're going to buy the Xbox games that are on the Windows Store. They're going to buy Halo, they're going to buy those games, but Microsoft is going to end up missing out on a lot of money in the long term, because that's the main source of their revenue, is games like Call of Duty, games like Battlefield. Meanwhile, on the PC, Call of Duty is going on Battle.net, Battlefield is on Origin. They're not going to sell their game to Microsoft on PC. So Microsoft is going to make a lot less money in the long run if they completely self-cannibalize their console market and focus on their PC market. Okay, because you're not going to get all the developers and publishers on board if you try to compete with Steam on PC. And Microsoft thinks they have the right to do this because, well, Windows was our creation, and Windows is a PC thing, and PC is Microsoft, so these games are Microsoft exclusives. So they're still exclusives. Well, yeah, but when you're a console manufacturer, you have more responsibility than just that. And yes, while Microsoft is a unique situation, they do have PC, they own Windows, and Windows is definitely their moneymaker. That does not automatically mean that they have to integrate everything together. That's one thing I never understood about tech companies. You know, say what you want about Facebook, but they do it right. Facebook and Instagram are separate. They're separate services, they're separate ecosystems, and they're not trying to merge everything together into one. They're getting it right. Remember when Google tried to integrate everything together, tried to integrate Google with Google Plus with YouTube and everything? It was a mess. It was an absolute mess. You remember that, right? When you couldn't comment on videos because you refused to sign up for Google Plus back in 2012. And I feel like Microsoft is making similar mistakes. You own multiple brands to branch out. You don't do it to strengthen one brand over the other, meaning Windows. It's just not a very good business practice. And it's not a very smart one either. Most tech companies that have tried full integration like this, like what Microsoft's doing, trying to integrate Xbox with Windows and integrate everything together, it's not always a good idea. It might make sense from an organizational point of view, but you don't create multiple brands like create an Xbox brand or Google creating YouTube and creating all these other different products, Gmail, or Facebook buying up Instagram and buying up Oculus. They're not doing that so they can all integrate together in some way. They're doing it to expand their market and to grow as a company. Now, I know at first, Microsoft's objective was for the Xbox to be kind of the bridge between console gaming and PC gaming back in 2001. But that was 2001. The PC gaming market has changed so drastically that their plan in 2001 may not work today because of the nature of the PC gaming ecosystem. Look, we're going towards the trend for especially the big AAA publishers. They're going towards a trend where they release their games on their own service to cut out the middleman, because PC is such an open platform that they can do that. But on consoles, they can't. So that's why Microsoft and Sony benefit so much from having such a closed system. And that's why they don't want to open it up so much, because they want you to buy the game on their service, on their platform. And that might be a lot of Sony's, that's probably Sony's main justification for not opening up their platform to cross-platform play. Now, I think currently as it stands, it's not a very good business decision on Sony's part to not have cross-platform and to kind of, seem like they're going backwards while the rest of their competition is going forward. I mean, PC, mobile, the Nintendo Switch, and the Xbox One, they're all integrated now on Fortnite. But Sony is kind of being stubborn, and they're refusing to cave in. But part of that has to do with they do not want to open up their closed system, their closed environment. At the end of the day, cross-platform play, Sony feels if they just allow cross-platform, everything's cross-platform, it will disincentivize people to buy the game on their platform. And that's how they make their money. People don't seem to understand this. But it's the way it is. It's the way that the console industry works. And Microsoft you're just killing your brand at this point. Especially the rumors that the next Xbox is going to be upgradable and it's going to be like PCs. It's a horrible idea, especially since you have no exclusives. I'd rather just buy a PC where I can play more games, and I don't even have an incentive to buy your console over the PC. They're trying to turn into a Steam machine. It's ridiculous. It's going to fail. You don't believe me? Check back in 5 years or, maybe 10 years if they're lucky enough to last that long. Microsoft is, this next generation, I can guarantee you, if they keep going this direction and don't go back to the way things were, with actually having a reason to buy their console, they're not going to last in the console manufacturing industry very long if they keep up with this stupidity. Because Microsoft is being stupid. They don't know what the hell they're doing. So what I'd recommend for people like Crapgamer, I know it's a tough pill to swallow, but I think you guys, meaning the Xbox fanboys, should consider boycotting Microsoft and boycotting Xbox. If you refuse to pay Xbox Live, if you refuse to buy another Xbox console because the new generation's coming up, I think it will force Microsoft to change. And if it doesn't, let them run Xbox to the ground. But you won't be a part of it. You won't continually be exploited and get nothing in return. You're paying Xbox Live $60 a year. You're paying for all this shit. And you're getting nothing back. No exclusive content. Oh yeah, you have the Xbox Game Pass and all the backwards compatibility and all that stuff. But we all know that next generation, Sony's going to be doing backwards compatibility. And they have PlayStation Now. So really, what does the Xbox brand have over PlayStation? Not much. Really nothing much. I mean, currently it's the backwards compatibility program, but even if Sony wasn't working on backwards compatibility next generation, do you honestly believe that backwards compatibility alone, okay, it's a nice additional feature, but backwards compatibility alone and no exclusives is enough to push a console? It's not. It's absolutely not. And that's what I'd recommend to the Xbox gamers that are upset, that are frustrated like Crapgamer is. Do something about it.